Having some issues? Lauren will help you out with the assistance of our listeners. Let's do it. Get at Lauren.
It is the Y107 morning show, and we like to do a little thing that we call at Lauren. It's for you if you need any advice, if you need a sounding board, and you guys are so great at offering that to each other.
I think that's the best part of, honestly, of you, our listeners, that there's so many of you from so many different areas, so many different walks of life. We've all experienced different stories, and so you can bring a piece of advice
that we can't.
There's no way you and I can, and neither. Same with the atters, our listeners that are reaching out for help. Their circle is this big,
right.
And by taking it to the airwaves, boom, this big.
It quadruples or something. All right, so today... My son has been dating a really nice girl at college for 6 months. He was home this weekend, and we told him he's welcome to invite her over for a couple days. She lives out of state this summer. He said that her family is doing a road trip to North Carolina, and if we wanted to, we could join them. Now, I'll admit I'm very uptight, but isn't it a little soon for our families to go on vacation together?
Okay, so her family is going to North Carolina on a roadie, and they're inviting his boyfriend's family.
And now they're inviting boyfriend's family as well, yes.
Okay. Gotcha. College, they've been together 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what do you guys think? Should their families vacation together? I mean, I don't
see why not. But I also understand the mom's like, are we setting this up for, they've been together 6 months.
6 months is a bit quick.
But again, it's not like they're talking like, okay, we're
planning the wedding.
Your first grandson's going to be named, whatever. What is your advice? What do you think? Get at Lauren. You can text 800-500-Y107 or call.
Get at Lauren now. 441-Y107.
Hey, it's Mandy. I'm from the Lakes.
Hey, Mandy, what do you think of this situation?
I mean, it's a vacation. Just take it. Like, I think that they're overthinking it.
I can definitely see that. Like, just go.
Yeah, I mean, life is short. Just go enjoy yourself.
Yeah, vacations are meant to be fun for sure. So, yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea either. Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
See ya. Thanks, Mandy. Appreciate it. 441-Y107. Text 800-500-Y107. Oh, sorry.
So on the flip side of that, Alana says, I personally wouldn't go, but it's only weird if you make it weird. I don't do well in forced social situations, so if you don't want to go, you can always politely decline and suggest a dinner or barbecue together. It can always be nice to have new friends. And yes, dinner barbecue would be great, but our adder said, which by the way, earlier I said, I don't know if this is mom or dad, and then he messaged and said, I'm dad.
Dad, okay. Hello, sir. Thank you for listening,
He
by the
said
way.
that the other family lives out of state.
Okay.
So I don't know that a barbecue or a weekend is going to be super easy to just do a dinner. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Yeah, it's not just across town to hey, let's meet at Olive Garden in Jefferson City.
And I don't know how far away we're talking, but if it's out of state and we're in Missouri, it's a couple hours.
Right. Exactly. So what's your advice? You can text or call. Get at Lauren. Write me out.
Our adder today just isn't sure about going on vacation with his son's girlfriend's family. They've been together for like 6 months. Mm-hmm. Family lives out of state.
Yeah, the kids go to college together.
Mm-hmm. The family is out of state, so the option of meeting them is more difficult.
Sure. It's not like, hey, let's just get together and go out to dinner tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
Or even if they lived like at the lake, drive an hour or so.
Yeah, right. Meet in the middle somewhere, sit on a patio and get to know each other.
So the family invited his family on their vacation this summer.
Like to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Like a road trip.
It's a commitment vacation.
Well, sure. Especially, I mean, if you fly, you fly. But, if you're going to drive, that gas.
Yeah. Yeah. So asking you, do you think it's too soon? Do you think they should go? We got a text that says, I would decline politely, saying we have other plans, but I would encourage my son to go.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason why the son can't go.
Well, because you have to think, if her family lives out of state, how well does son really know them? He
Right.
should get to know them. They should get to know him. I bet your son is a gem, and they should
Sure.
get to know him.
Right. And then maybe in 6 more months, come the holidays, when they've been together for a year and a little bit, maybe then you do some
Maybe
kind
we
of
think about,
holiday trip or something like that. 441-107, John's on the phone from Como. Should they stay or go, John?
Go.
Why do you say go?
Well, they've been together 6 months, and I mean, maybe they just know they're right for each other. How long does it really take? You know, a year, 2 years, 3 years? I mean,
Celebrate the fact that your son's happy.
Yeah.
And that he's found
Yeah.
someone that makes him smile and happy. And heck, honestly, the way the world has been the last couple years, we don't know what's around the corner next. You may not have a chance to go on vacation again for a couple years.
Right.
I mean, it sounds
Exactly.
kind of morbid, but I mean, honestly, with COVID, like, who did we ever think what has happened in the last 2 years would have ever happened?
Yeah.
No.
oh yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, if his family or her family, if they've gotten to know him, then yeah, I'd go. Especially if it's going to make my son happy. Sure.
It's the Y107 Morning Show. Our adder today was invited on a vacation with his son's girlfriend's family. They've been together about 6 months, and he's just kind of like, isn't that a little soon?
A little soon here. Never met y'all before, and you want to go to North Carolina together. Okay.
Whole vacation. Yeah. So we got a text from Audrey. She said, I think the adder is actually looking for validation of their judgment. If they want to go and financially they can go, then go. If they aren't comfortable meeting them in that capacity for the first time, then just say that. Offer to meet up for dinner for something. It sounds like it was just a friendly invitation, accept or decline. That's basically how I feel about it too. I think it was probably more of like a good faith gesture
Sure.
by girlfriend's family to
Yeah, like,
invite you.
Our kids are happy. This is exciting. We're happy for
Yeah.
our daughter to have found your son. He's a gentleman, blah, blah, blah. And so let's just meet.
Yeah.
No pressure here. No one's trying to force a wedding or something.
So me personally, I probably would not go, only because I am like fiercely protective of my vacation time, my time off work. I will spend every ounce of it my way.
Right.
You don't know if these people are going to be those kind of people that are going to be like, let's wake up at 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Here's an agenda.
No, we're not.
We're doing yoga on the deck at 7:30.
Me personally, Lauren, I would prefer to spend my vacation my way. Maybe go on a vacation with people that I already know that I love to vacation with.
So maybe since they're out of state, find a meet in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
And do a weekend.
That would be my ideal scenario.
Yeah.
Find out where they are, because again, we don't know. If it's possible to meet up somewhere for a long weekend, you know, you've got holiday weekends coming up, meet up,
Yeah, do part of Memorial Day at the lake or something.
see how that goes.
That's not a bad call.
Not because I'm invalidating the kid's relationship. When you're in college, 6 months is a long time.
Sure.
I
Yeah.